lucrative. You should join that. And people had all these suggestions. But when I reached the university, I chose BSc Physics. And I did not tell anybody that this is what I've chosen. And that was the beauty, because I told them, you see, you take what you are given. So the university, or the joint admission board, gave me physics. And somebody would wonder, why do physics? Why not just education physics? And people kept asking me, where would you work with this and things like that. But it never occurred to me the idea of where will I work, all sorts of things. My only interest was to do what I wanted to do. And somewhat, I've managed to follow my heart to this date, and I've never gotten wrong. And I've learned one thing, that if we don't learn to look for our purpose in life, I'm privileged in that I started identifying this calling in class 8, you see. And somewhat God led me into one thing after the other that equipped me fit for that particular purpose. I could have been anything I chose. And by the way, my teachers, when they filled for me the form for the university, they chose BCom and a few other things, actuarial science. I remember those two. And of course, I qualified for them. But it wasn't in me. So I went to the university and changed those courses. And that's why I was coming up with a different list. And my first choice was BSc Physics in Chiroma. So all these things worked in line with what was in my heart. I did not know where physics would lead me, but finally it led me to where I wanted to be. And so to date, I always say it's good to identify what's your purpose in life. People will go to jobs because they earn big money, but they are empty. By the end of the day, they don't get the fulfillment they are looking for. So the most important aspect, I think, in our career life, in our life, and in order to be able to live and live fully, we've got to be able to identify that for which we were born. If we don't, by the end of the day, we are empty. If we follow other people, the other day I was talking to another mentee of mine, and she was telling me she's joined all sorts of businesses. She started everything under the sun, Quill, call it, whatever, Bitcoin, everything, looking for money, but never brought any fulfillment, and most of them collapsed. Why? Because we do not harness our strength. We do not harness that for which we were born. We do not take time to identify what is it that I can be good at? What is it that God wanted me to become? And that becomes a big deal. And so each and every one of us, if we've never thought about it, we better do. And that will be the beginning of another thrilling part of our lives. For now, I can stop it there so others can contribute. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.